Kerry, we have a sauna. What? I have a really big Frenchie, but there's a lot of people behind me. There's only 2 people behind me, I'm gonna pick it.
Ew.
Amazing, that felt really good. That is a lot of people. Our first 2 days in Rome was when we went to see all the big tourist attractions. We started off by visiting the Pantheon, which had this massive line, but it moved surprisingly quickly and we got in about 5 minutes. From there, we went to the Trevi Fountain, where we did not live our best Lizzie McGuire dreams until a little later. And after that, we went to the Spanish Steps, where they have some great shopping. And I mean, when in Rome, am I right?
But that's alright.
Did a bit of shopping today. We're off to get some dinner. Ooh, ooh. Every time we go to the restaurant, even if we walk from a restaurant, we always get the shit table.
It's a very us thing. Welcome to the Hotel California.
I'm so glad that we started.
Day 2 was the day we booked our Skip the Line tours for. We started off bright and early with our tour of the Colosseum, Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, and I love learning about history, so I loved the guided tour and learning so much about these places. It's just so weird to think about the fact that going and watching people die was like a big outing back then. I think looking at photos and videos of the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill aren't very interesting, but when you're there, it's so cool to think about what life would have been like back then. Look at this fancy ass beer. Fancy. We're off on our Vatican tour now. In the afternoon, we had our fast and then skip the line tour of the Vatican, where we actually had to wait in a massive line, but it was well worth it. Going back, we probably would have done this on another day so that we could have gone in the morning when it was cooler and a lot less crowded. We're lost. We also would have gone without a guide. We lost ours a few times because he would skip things we wanted to see but would talk about a single artwork for 20 minutes. We would have just preferred to go at our own pace, but the Vatican and St. James Basilica was so incredibly beautiful. We just would have preferred to go on our own. So unsatisfying.
Strong news.
Oh, it is 6:30 in the AM and we're up to go and live our best Lizzie McGuire life.
Goodbye home.
Hello, Rome.
Okay, first of all, I actually thought I was going to die in that taxi. On our last day in Rome, we were just wrecked. We pretty much just ate and slept, and I got my nails done, and then we ate some more. We just kind of really needed to catch up on some sleep.
Wow, you see how it like holds? One more.
So much pizza. Our next stop was Positano for my birthday, and you have to drive for about an hour and a half to get there, and I was so car sick, but it was well worth it. We just arrived at our accommodation in Positano, where I'm staying for my birthday. Kerry's a bit tall. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me up. Nice.
A lunch situation. No, they cut all the sides of my steak off. Come in here and get your juice.
Oh my god. Why? You were gonna let me leave the house like this.
Oh!
Did you just fall down? Our first full day in Positano was honestly so much fun. We hired a boat and we drove it around the Amalfi Coast.
That ain't living, Barry. This is living.
This is cool. This was so easy to do. There's a bunch of stands on the beach where they hire out boats. It's not too expensive, so I would definitely recommend it if you're heading to Positano because we had the best time.
Hello.
It was such a dream. We tanned, we swam, we had such a good time, and when we got back we had some lunch and lounged around by the pool at the hotel. Stop making fun of my bucket hat.
What is that?
I fell asleep at the pool. Every time I take photos of the food. Oh, it's so beautiful here.
Come and get me!
Hey! It's my birthday. Birthday brekkie. Not bad at all. We have booked a private boat to Capri for my birthday and we have dinner reservations and I'm so excited! My birthday was honestly the most magical day. We hired a private boat to head to Capri for the day where we just swam and tanned and drank and ate and relaxed, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. The swimming location. For lunch, we got a boat from our boat to a fisherman's island that our driver recommended, which was great. Even on my birthday, we got another Bella and Carrie table. That's the walkway. Do you see this? After lunch, we stopped for one last swim and a bottle of Prosecco before we headed back to Positano for dinner. Woohoo! But they have a little happy birthday here and a little card to say happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. And now I have to kiss the closest boy in the room. Time for my birthday dinner. I'm so excited.
You didn't even shot it.
I didn't know you were meant to. So the last hotel we stayed at was only available for 3 days, so we had to book one extra night, and we booked it at like this place that just happens to have 150 stairs, but the view is beautiful. I'm literally having a break from these steps. Bye. I'm just like so conked out today. Smile.
Everybody with your hands like this. Oh. Come on. Okay, are you ready?
hours early for our train because we were booking our transfer and we're like, yeah, we need to be here at 7:45. And they were like, okay, well you need to leave at 5 a.m. And so we got the transfer at 5 a.m. and now we're here 2 hours early. Today, we're going to the beach. This is a very expensive beach. How much did we just pay? $100. It's 70 euros. But oh well, time for a tan. Yummy. What'd you get? Yum.
My boy's back.
We're going to the beach again today. I literally just had the best sleep on the beach. How cool are these little tuk-tuks? Ooh la la! Oh!
Oh, I can do another one.
Parkour.
There be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing back.
From Puglia, we flew to Sicily, which cost us 500 euros for the two of us because we booked a little late, and honestly we had such a classic Bella and Kerry view. Lovely view out the window.
Wow, it's so bright out there.
Best Kerry and Bella view we've ever had in our lives. We just checked into our hotel, staying at the same hotel we stayed at in Lake Como, and both times
Same chain.
have just been like really disappointing. Like, it looks nothing like the photos. I don't know, I think they must just be a catfish chain of catfish hotels. Making class today. I'm so excited.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream.
Oh, I keep smelling mine.
It's erupting.
It's erupting. How do you do it? Oh my goodness.
You just got like that.
Now we are gonna go hike the volcano. We only had one full day in Sicily and we spent it doing a pizza making class, which was so much fun. We met some great people, and after that we climbed Mount Etna and watched the sunset from the top of the volcano, which was honestly unreal. I definitely think we spent our day wisely, but we would love to go back and spend some more time there.
What if the wind
From Sicily, we headed to Rome for one last night because we were flying out for Rome in the morning, and our Airbnb there was honestly incredible. We went and bought some supplies for our flight and also got some cheese and wine and watched the sunset from our balcony before we had one last dinner. Whoa! Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me!
dreaming of you?
I did like a couple sad ones and a happy one just in case, like whatever you're going for.
Bye.
Dreaming of you.
We're about to see Mia. We just pulled up at my parents' house. Oh my god.